Thank you all for being here. Now, if my opponents had their way, you wouldn't have applauded at all. You would have simply said, is it in black and white because I don't have access to a color printer, perhaps? Or maybe it's because life in front of a screen is devoid of meaning and fun. Oh sure, this event is being live streamed. Hey, hey. Because we all know that live performances are better when they're watched on a screen. That's why Bravo still airs plays and operas, right? A live stream is a great option if you're someone who likes giving up your voice and hates democracy. When you enter into a Zoom, what is the first thing that happens? You are either muted by default, or even worse, you are asked to mute yourself. Because we know from history that all it takes for evil to prevail is for good people to stay silent. Oh, but they were just following orders. Sounds familiar. Now, I'm not saying that preferring remote makes you a Nazi. But I don't hear anybody on the live stream arguing, do you? Now look, I'm more interested in what unites us rather than what divides us, right? In person, remote. I think one thing we can all agree on is that Eric Adams is a terrible mayor. But we all voted for Eric Adams. Not because he was a good option, but because he was the only option during a difficult time. Sound familiar? One thing he's fighting for is for us to all return to work in person. And I say, let's give him that win. Because if he doesn't find victory in this issue, who knows where he'll try to find it. Give him this victory lap, because as long as he's partying at overpriced midtown restaurants, that's time that he is not actively making our city worse. For every round of drinks that he somehow doesn't pay for, it's one more roundup of homeless people that he doesn't get to do. Now, I'm not saying these Nazis want to round up all the people, but I don't hear anybody on the live stream arguing. Look, what this world needs more of is friendship. Making friends as a kid was so easy, right? How old are you? Me too, let's be best friends. That person will be in your wedding in person. But making friends as an adult, the options are so limited. How old are you? How old do you think I am? Instant enemy. Bad person. What brings us together as adults is not what we have in common. What brings us together as adults is who we both hate at the office. What do you think of Jeffrey? You ask innocently enough. Next thing you know, you're 2 drinks in at happy hour, bonding over how much Jeffrey fucking sucks. Well, what happens when you work from home? You sit in front of a screen, trying not to stare at yourself. You see a little shuffling coming from Jeffrey Square. What's he doing?